Alright, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to another Undisputed video and another request coming in. This one coming in from David Suarez. He wants to see Gatti versus Ward, and that's that classic match. I think we've done it a couple of times now, I think. But both times I've played as Micky Ward. So this time I'll be going Gatti. And I don't think I've even played as Gatti much, to be honest, in this game. Maybe twice overall. Micky's at lightweight. I don't think Gatti is, though. Not seeing him. Welters. There he is. 83 overall for Gatti. There's his stats if you want to have a look. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. I really appreciate that. Sub if you want to sub. I appreciate that as well. Stay up to date with all the content on the channel. 82 overall for Micky Ward. There's his stats. I'm thinking of actually putting a pause on the request videos for now, only because, like, I know the career mode has been delayed until January. What arena can we pick here just before we get going? Magna, maybe. Let's go Magna. Undisputed difficulty, 1.5 on the damage as usual. Yeah, so with the career mode getting delayed until January, but we're actually still due an update sometime in December. I think it's the, what are they calling it? The 06 update or the 0.6 update or whatever. The things with that they talked about recently in the roundtable video. So I don't want to record a load of requests now, like pre-update, and then when the update comes out, be uploading old videos that were before the update. Do you know what I mean? So we're gonna have like not as many cuts showing and the adjustments to the damage and stamina and all that. So I'm thinking of sort of waiting for the update to release and then picking back up with the request videos, because then all the request videos will have up-to-date systems in the game. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like I don't want to be releasing a load of like older recorded footage and videos and requests that were recorded pre-update. I hope that makes sense. I'd rather all have it up-to-date, brand new updates, new stuff in the game, and then pick back up with those requests and do those requests with the updated features involved in the video. So I know what I'm trying to say. I think you probably know what I mean as well, but rather than record, like, I mean, today I'm looking at a list of like 6 requests that I'm sitting down to do now, and I thought rather than record all of these now, you know, and I upload my videos like daily, so that's like a week's worth of videos there, and you know, the update could easily drop at some point during a particular week, and like I say, these videos will already be out of date. So anyway, here's the introductions. I don't like talking over the introductions. It feels disrespectful to the boxers.
Warrior, the Hall of Famer from Jersey City, New Jersey, a super lightweight champion of the world, Arturo Gatti. Hiding out of the blue corner from Lowell, Massachusetts, here is the exciting junior welterweight world title challenger, introducing Irish Micky Ward. Thousands of fans, yeah, so probably record a couple of these today and then just put the Undisputed request on the back burner just until the update comes out, whenever that is. You know, as I'm recording this, it's the 1st of December. So could be a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, right up until the end of the month. And we're underway until the update arrives, but I'm guessing it'll probably be mid-December if I had to guess. I've got no idea. That's just purely a guess. I always love doing a Gatti versus Ward match because they're both wearing just like traditional red gloves. You know what I mean? They both got that old school Cleto Reyes gloves, and just seeing 2 red boxing gloves is just old school to me. I know you can get all kinds of gloves now with fucking designs on them and shit, but I always love doing these matches. Just love that classic red glove, or a traditional like blue, that electric blue sort of colour that Reyes puts on their gloves as well. Well, yeah, playing as Gatti. Gatti feels different to play as now, as opposed to when he was in early access. Not early access, when he was released in the beta, because those of you who have been following this game since the beta, the online beta, there was only Gatti and Ward to play as,
in terms of the males, and then I think it was maybe a couple of females. Can't quite remember. It might have been. Wasn't Katie Taylor, was it? It was Sophie Eilish, the German girl, and fucking hell, I can't remember the other girl's name. Oh, there's a beautiful counter right uppercut there. But yeah, Gatti feels different now to what he was then, and I actually like how he feels now. He changed a couple of his punch animations to a couple of the different ones. And his gloves used to be white, if I remember. There's old videos on my channel where he had a pair of white gloves on. I think they were Rivals, or they weren't Reyes gloves, though. Oh, shots to the body from Ward.
Nice counter shot. They both want a highlight reel knockout. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're getting it.
He's absolutely shattered, mate.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt.
His head movements from Micky, slipping off the right straight there.
You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you on the pressure.
Beautiful. Just stepped off to me right there. Just countered with that digging right uppercut to the body. Oh, nice footwork from there. Doubling up on that left hand from Micky Ward there. The jab and then the left hook to the body.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first.
Always like Micky Ward's liver shot. Good body puncher.
I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be
from the little that I have watched of boxing, like I say, I think I've gained a lot of new subscribers lately over a couple. Oh, that was a nice combination. A couple of me videos gaining a bit of traction, and it's brought in a load of new boxing fan viewers. And I think because I put out a lot of Undisputed videos, people think I'm like a really big boxing fan. Like I'm way more into me mixed martial arts than I am me boxing. So I get asked questions about like, what do I think about this, or what do I think about that? You know, things that are going on in the boxing media. I actually don't know anything. Like, I don't follow boxing. I mean, I love the art of it. You know, I'm a fan of martial arts in general. Oh, so, you know, so obviously I love the science of boxing. I practice just, you know, on my own. Like sometimes with my brother, anyone who can get to do pads with me now and again, you know, and I just use it to stay in shape more than anything. I'm, you know, coming up to 40 years old now. But even though I don't watch it like a lot, it was a nice combination. I still love like the science of it. You know, just purely as a martial art. But yeah, MMA's more my thing, so I don't really know anything. If you'd ask me about stuff that's going on in the MMA community, I'll go back and forth with you over it, you know. But like boxing, I haven't got a clue. I am a casual boxing fan when it comes to viewing the sport, so I only tend to tune in for the sort of bigger marquee events and fighters and stuff like that.
Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight.
There's a lot of shit going on in the MMA community lately with Ian Gary. Who's been following all that stuff, the Ian Gary bullshit.
If you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And it's not even like that scandalous or nothing like that. It's just like, you know, things with Ian Gary's missus, you know, that's a fucking weird setup, that, innit? You know, you're living with your missus, her ex-husband is living in the house with you. He's also your fucking dietitian. He's fucking living in the fucking house. He's there feeding you vegan fucking meals while he's there chomping on a fucking steak with your missus and his ex-missus. And also you took your missus's ex-husband's fucking surname. Like, what the fuck is all that about? Ian Gary, like, being cooked to the fucking gills, like, and I don't mean cooked as in, like, you know, Ainsley Harriott or, like, Chef Boyardee cooking. I'm talking cooked as in cuckoldry, you know what I mean? Ian Gary's been cooked to the fucking max. And his missus is a fucking wag as well. She literally writ a book on fucking how to be a wag and fucking published it on fucking Amazon. Like, if you don't know what a wag is. Oh, that's like a term we use over here in the UK. A wag stands for wife and girlfriend. And it tends to be like a woman who preys on like sport and athletes, you know, a gold digger basically, like so she can like see somebody. That's you get a lot of like young women who like prey on like footballers, and hopefully the footballer will have them as their girlfriend, and then they just get fucking access to the fucking athlete's fucking credit card, and you know, fancy fucking shopping sprees and live the life of a fucking spoiled princess all through the fucking athlete or whatever. So that's what that is. So yeah, she wrote a book on that, and she's preying on like I think she's in her early 40s, and Ian Gary is only his mid-20s, and when I say mid-20s, I'm like 25ish onwards, not like you're halfway through being 20 years old. Talking like mid-20s or 25 and going up. So yeah, there's a big fucking age gap in that relationship, like. But who's going to land the first yeah, Ian Gary all over the fucking last round. Let's see if the MMA headlines. Just a weird situation, that, you know. And I don't actually think Ian Gary's that bad of a fighter. Like, I'm not attacking him for, you know, I think he's got the potential to be a champion one day. Like, he's actually pretty good. Like, it's just like his fucking social setup. It's fucking bizarre. And if any of you are getting pissed off that I'm talking about MMA in a boxing video, well, it might not be the place for you then. I'm not here to just talk about boxing, and I know fuck all about boxing when it comes to watching it, so... Oh, sorry, the stuff that... Oh, beautiful combination there. The stuff that's going on in the news with boxing, I don't follow it that way. Oh, good defense there from Ward. Right where he wants him. Can he put him away? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself.
Yeah, I remember someone gave me a load of shit one time in the comments for saying like, "I'll stop talking about MMA while we're doing a boxing video." It's like, motherfucker, I'll talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about on my channel. Thanks very much. It's a fucking combat sports channel. It's not a fucking boxing channel. We had no UFC last week, so I think we've got one coming up soon. And by the time this video's out, it might have already happened. But
this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
I think it was Beneil Dariush and Arman Tsarukyan, I think, in a fight night main event. Looking forward to that. Like I said, it's probably by the time you've seen this video, it's probably already happened.
Who has the advantage here?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because.
On to the fifth we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. And a counter left.
Oh, Mickey's stamina kind of shit itself there. I think that's the only time I've actually... Oh, that was a hard left uppercut. That was the only time I've actually seen my opponent's stamina is completely depleted. I threw a right straight to the body and it actually stunned him. Like, that's never happened before. That's like what I've been critical of with this game a lot. You know, you don't get to punish the body for having low stamina and get a reward for it, but I mean, it worked just there. It's the first time it's sort of paid off for me.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Oh, nice hard body shot there. A nice combination to follow it.
Back and forth they go in this round.
Oh, Micky doubling up on those power shots there. Oh, go for that body again, but he managed to sidestep the right straight.
Timing beats speed. Speed beats power.
Oh, a couple of little uppercuts on the inside there. Oh, and the right straight to the body and the left up. Oh, went to the liver. Oh, Micky responds with a beautiful combination.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds
got caught coming in there. Oh, got him with that little left uppercut.
They've got the momentum
On the bell there.
How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
This is the beginning of round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Oh, got caught there, going for the liver.
Good left hand.
Oh, went for the power left uppercut, but I got countered with a right hook from Micky there.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Right punch. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters
hard left up counter there. Landed flush.
You can tell who it is.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got
that was a big shot there. Doubled up on the right hand again, did Micky? It actually hurt me there. Just saw the exclamation mark next to my stamina. Oh, thought I was leaning out the way of that, but it still got me.
He's been in this situation many times before, but I don't know if he's going to find a way out. And his best defense is not as good as his offense. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Oh, hard power straight there down the middle. I don't know what happened there. I got caught leaning back. I think he threw a hook over the top and it just still got me.
Sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Here comes round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare.
He actually won that round.
Turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off.
Oh,
smart,
big right hook over the top from Micky.
He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now.
Oh, that left uppercut off the 1-2.
Some serious trouble here. Can he find his way out of this storm?
Nice head movement from Micky. Oh.
He just missed with that left jab.
Oh, nice counter left up there.
Fighters certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will when they hit, be a lot harder.
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab.
Oh, a hard uppercut, pull uppercut there.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good counter punching.
Oh, nice shot to the liver there and a shot up top. Oh, there's that uppercut.
He's been in these situations before, but can he find his way out?
Oh, went for that big power uppercut there, but Micky did a good job of stepping off to his left.
Looks like a very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Oh, power straight. Just to put a stamp on the end of that round.
As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance without...
There's the bell to start round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year.
Should have went in for the counter there. That was a wide open moment for Micky that I didn't punish.
And he just misses with that jab. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Bit of a sloppy exchange at the pocket. Oh, hard right straight to the body there.
And he fails to score with that left hook.
Just got the guard up there to
that punch.
block the uppercut.
That's a scoring left hand. Nice counter shot.
Oh, some shots to the body there as his stamina was low. Oh, and I hit to the body.
Scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
I lost my stamina though. Oh, and I went for the body there, but I got cracked with a huge counter on the way in.
Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Nice big right hook over the top from Ward. Oh, look at that head movement.
He blocks the uppercut. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power. And
straight down the middle from Ward there.
Has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King
Both had no
Kong,
stamina there.
You know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented. Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that
hard
shot,
straight down the middle.
and that's when they catch you.
Nice job,
nice counter shot to deliver there.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Beautiful counter punch.
Oh, that was a nice counter left up to the body.
Beautiful counter shot. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done. Come on.
Here comes the 10th round. Coming off that fantastic last round.
Started to pull away in those last 3 rounds. Obviously, that's the unofficial scorecard.
Insane action.
I don't think we've even knocked him down yet. Have we had a knockdown? I don't think we have.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics.
Doubling up on that left hook, going to the body and then to the head. And a hard left hook there. Went for the right straight. Oh, but it just went between his arm and his head. Little right uppercut up the middle, bang, and then the power left hook.
One, two, three, four, five.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we...
Oh, caught him with the right uppercut, left hook combo.
Serious trouble here. Can he...
Oh, and another left hook off the right uppercut. Went for a power uppercut there just to get rid of that block. And then the left hook after it. Double jabs, power right uppercut. Oh. And then capping it off with that brutal left hook. Like the ripple effects on his entire face there, like.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. It's all offense all the time. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round. There's the bell to start round 11. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Oh. Micky went for a big uppercut there.
Micky Ward right now looking for a way out. I don't know if he can find it. It appears he's out of trouble at least for now. But that just goes
I'm not getting
you.
much out of my stamina now after a few shots. Oh, and a hard right uppercut up the middle. I think his gum shield came out there. Stepping in with that jab and then a power uppercut up the centre. Oh, brutal shot. Micky getting a face full of fucking crotch on the way down.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Lands with the right counter. Great counter.
Oh, there's another hard liver shot there.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Nice little uppercut and a straight after that.
They're absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get...
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather
Oh, and
forget.
another hard liver shot there. Counter one. Gotta watch my stamina.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be.
Oh, it opened up a cut on his left side.
Make or break a fighter.
Don't often get any cuts in these gameplays. There's not many of them.
On to the 12th. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything.
Oh, little left hook over the top. He's just took too many shots, I think, Mickey.
Right now, looking for a way out. I don't know if he can find it. He was in big trouble there, but looks like he's recovered. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Perfect counter lands. His jab just got blocked.
Oh, and a nice little right uppercut, left hook. He just took too many shots. Oh, that was a nice little combination there, just on the inside. Oh, Mickey went with the right straight to the body. But we just fired off that right uppercut, left hook in the pocket. That might be it. That's it. Got him out of there in the final round. Thanks very much for your request, David Suarez. I hope you enjoyed it, mate. I appreciate your request. If you want to leave a request, just stick it in the comments and I'll get to it. But just bear in mind what I said earlier in the video about I might wait for the update to come out before I start sort of getting them all recorded. You know, just so everything's up to date and fresh and stuff like that. So, yeah. Thanks for watching anyway. Don't forget to drop a like. Drop a sub if you want to stay up to date. I really appreciate that. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. I'm going to leave it there. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.